Hi, my name's Lost Ninja. You are watching Lost Ninja Plays Eskatologist Modpack version 3. This is episode 17 of series 2, and I did precisely what I said I was going to do and moved that across. I've replumbed that in, so it's just farming wheat. Eventually I will move that one. That only needs to be moved one forward that way, so that's not too much of an issue. To be fair, it's not a huge issue at all, because I don't think... Oh no, it will. This will clash with it, so that's alright. And the other thing is it will make it look neat, nice and tidy with having that underneath. On the other hand, I need to get rid of all this string. In fact, I might actually stop doing this one, because to be honest, do I really need any more string? I got quite a lot of the stuff. No, tell a lie. I haven't got quite a lot of the stuff. I've got an awful lot of the stuff. I do, however, need a new axe there. So, I think I'm going to... Ooh, I don't know what I'm going to do next. Probably build some more batteries, to be honest. That sort of thing. Oh yeah, that's it. So I want to make the tier 4 battery, or whatever it's called. I'm going to replace that with a dual. It only needs to actually store 2 different things, not 4 different things. And we should have 2 of those, so we can increase them. Now, have we got any? No. So what I need to do then is make... Oh. I've got one of those. We got planks. We've got plenty of those planks. Right, so that's those. What I want to do, I think, is make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to go and get more obsidian then as well, which is don't need to go make more obsidian, I don't think, because I think it's like that. I can never remember that one. Don't make it often enough, I suppose, is the problem. Yeah, it's that one. Right, so I need more sticks then. Right, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that one. I'm not certain what I did with that other one. Let's put it back in there, maybe. Yep. And make a clock as well. Right. A clock and an item frame, so we can okay. So that gets one of those and one of those. From there we will take all of those and okay. It's got a higher stack level anyway, and because of the... Oh no, not that one. That one. It's got a higher stack rate anyway, and with that on, it's got 64 stacks, and then it'll do that, which is... well, I must admit, I would have thought that they would have worked the way I would expect them to, but they didn't. There's not a lot I can do about it. Not a lot I want to do about it, really. It's not something that's going to trouble me particularly, I don't think. That one I'm going to do... I might as well do it now, mightn't I, really? Could have done it off camera, but it's probably just as sensible to do it now. Grab the sugarcane first. Don't know that they can get those. Oh yeah, I can. It's gonna be my fish farm. Right, I think I might also put some steps in over these so I can get over them quickly. It's not urgent. I want some dirt. I also want some more food, since I seem to have run out again. 60, right. To be honest, they could probably do with being rotated. I wish I could put them so that this bit faced up, but you can't. So. Right, so what we want to do now is then yeah, that'll do. Right, and then we want, bucket. Okay. Basically the same deal as last time, but the only thing I'm going to change is I'm going to put some lights in that I didn't put in last time. Don't regret it particularly, just be easier to with the lights in than without. And then put a row of those in there, like so. Because I rather felt that what it would do would be to fill up the planting side in preference to the other side, which I didn't want. Okay, so that's that sorted out. Where did I put my axe? Mine axe. There's my axe. Well, I'm going to put that in. Oh, I'm going to put that in. I can see where the centre is. Ah. No, I'm not going to put that in then. I didn't know it retained its stuff. The problem is I'm going to place sugarcane to double height here. I don't want it harvesting it. So I put 2 sugarcane like that and then put a thing on top. So then it's there and there. Oop, there. Yep. I think this will work. Yep. Well, it might need to be higher than that because, but I'll leave it like that for now. Hopefully that will work. There'll be 6 of those left, shouldn't there? Not good. Not good at all. Oh, I don't know. Right, so place that. Right. So we'll put that into there like so, which will plant it out for me, which is good. See, it's put them in. Oh, that's I put them in there, didn't I? So I'll wait for it to finish planting, and then we will. We just do it with dirt, no matter what we do it with, really, is it? Right. And that. Yeah, we will actually face it the other way as well. Oh no, I've only got 3. That's very strange. Very strange. Okay, blink, blink, blink. Now we'll have another grid like that there, but it with a cacti. Now, I'm not in any rush to do that one. Apart from anything, I don't think I've actually got any cacti to use as my seed crop. Might have, I don't think so. Ah, got an ender pearl! Oh my gosh! It's so cool. Right, I'm happy with all that. Right, pop that away. Pop that away. Right, it's no good. I'm going to do this. I'm sick of not having a bin in chests. That should work. I've got a bin and I don't have enchanting or potions or whatever it is. Yeah, so that's alright. Right, the next thing I'm going to do then is I'm going to work on a repair. This is expensive though, so I'm not certain if I can manage it. 4 diamond blocks. I don't think I've got 4 diamond blocks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do it then. I need more than that. I need 4 diamond blocks plus 4 diamonds plus a load of other stuff. Yeah. So I think then I will work on the next tier of batteries. So I've got a double battery. I'm going to make another double battery, and then I'm going to expand it up to a triple battery, which requires empowered Enori, which costs no triple battery. That. Right. So I would want snowballs. I can get those. Buttons, cobblestone, and grey dye. Grey dye is black dye. And bone meal. I think I can get back black dye if I've not already got some. Yeah, I've got some black dye. I've got bone meal. Got quite a lot of bone meal actually. Grey dye. That stuff. Right. So I want 4 hoppers then. I've got 3 hoppers. I want another hopper. And I want 5 hoppers. I want another 2 then. Why am I doing it like that? Right, so the hoppers go onto these. 1 for the money. 2 for the something else. 3 for that. Oh, no. Done it again. I can't believe it. That one gets it like that. I'm going to do. I'll get 16 of those. So we'll take. I'm not actually going to do 16 of these now. I'm just making preparations for doing these. I haven't got a lot of. I'm only going to do 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. What was the other thing I needed? Oh, snowballs. That's alabaster. Where's my snow? There, so I want 4 of those. Right. Snowballs and buttons. And sadly, because of the way it's set up, I cannot pull that block out once it's done. I've got to manually sit here and pull it off, which is a pain. It's quicker if you use the Enori crystals rather than Enori crystal blocks, but it uses far more resources to do so. Which is a pain. Yeah, without having some other method thingy transport, I'm not certain how to do this. What actually Editions really needs is a laser system that combines the various different... oh, you can do it like that. I thought you needed to click with an empty hand. Oh well. It really needs one that you can put items and fluid and energy all down into the same thing. Now I know there is a way around that, because you can get a thing called a phantom block. So I put a block down somewhere else and then use the phantom face to pretend that the block that I've just put down is using that. But no, it's not the best way of doing things, I don't think. Right, so I want 1, 2, that's fine. So we want one of those, a load of those, and all of those, like so. That gets me a double battery, and then we use those to get a triple and a quadruple. Pardon me, I cannot remember at the moment offhand what a... Pardon me again, I can't remember what a quintuple you need, but I think it's diamantine again. But it then stores 2 million crystal flux. Now what the hell? I'm trying to remember what I was using before. It had 16 million crystal flux on there. I wonder if that's a setting on it that I can set, because these are the only battery. Oh well, I've got these batteries as well, but they're a completely different power system. So these are the only batteries I've got, and I really want them to store more than I'm getting now from it. So we'll have a quick look at the config. Clients, instances, E3, config, actual editions. It's quite a big config file, that. 10 kilobytes. Ooh, we've got a vertical digger. I hadn't noticed that. I'll have to have a look into that in a minute. Let's have a look. Mining lens blacklist. Mining lens extra whitelist. Extra white, is that what you do? You wash the mining lens in you know, DAS, and you get it extra whitelist. Oh, I can't use the spawner on a villager golem. That's shocking. Right, world gen, no. No, there's nothing in there. It must be just an overall setting for the game. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this one we'll take it downstairs and put it in place of the double one that we've got there now. Yeah, so that stores 1 million RF. Well, the thing is, you're supposed to be able to get put this bit, you know, put several of them, and if you've got the battery set up right, it will charge stuff around it. But to be honest, I've never found that to be very reliable. Is this one still? Yeah, it's not being filled up. I don't know why not. It doesn't make any sense to me. How many of those? Oh. I would like to, fairly near future, put or try and make a tree farm. Right, that can go into there. That can go into there. That can go into there. But I don't know, to be in all honesty, if the actual editions farming thing actually functions as a tree farm. Nice if it did, but now this is what I want to find out. If I put that and that into my inventory, and then yes is the answer to that. It does. So that's it means I can charge these up on the fly. Which I wanted, I just didn't know if it worked. Right, let's go and repair those. And also get some spruce saplings. We'll do some, in fact we'll get some of that as well. And we're gonna have to go mining again. I'm running out of iron again. Yeah, I've not actually got any in there, which I thought I might have. I will repair my iron ingots with my tools. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, so that's 1, 2. Vicious things. Right, that's gonna do me fine for now. To be honest, they tend to grow quite well anyway, so I'm not drastically worried about getting them. And it's not like I'm out of it's not like I am out of the charcoal anyway. Right, so I'll go and put the remainder of the stuff I got out back in here. I'm going to make some bread next. Should have some wheat down here again. Going to get a bit sort of low on the old food steaks. Or am I low on the steaks? Yeah, I'm low on steaks as well. Right, haven't got any ores down here that I've lost, have I? Oh yes, I have. Look, 45 iron, load of copper. So what I'm actually going to do is, I'm going to see if this works though. I'm going to put 2 of those in and 1 of those in to that one. So I need to put that in anyway. I don't want to. No, I don't. I'm going to just do it with that. So we'll put iron in first, and then we'll just put the rest into the chest. I'm not going to put the speed increase in. Well, I am, but I'm going to put it in that one. So I should end up with 45 times 2. I should end up with 90. Or dust. Got an extra one there by the looks of it. Yeah, so having those in does actually help. Right, I'm just going to be very naughty. I'm going to get... Well, the thing is, they're quite expensive to make, and I don't want to make them and then not be able to use them. And I can only use them in this thing, and I'm not making another one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn some in. God. There we go. Bonus upgrade. Oh, you can have up to 8 at a time. Wow. That's all I wanted to do. Right, so we should go back to that. No, I don't want to use them in. If I get a stack of 8, that means I can get a stack of 8. So, right. Put those away. Put that away. I need to get more dirt. I can't think where I'm going to get more dirt from though. Unless I go mining. I think I'll have to go mining off camera soon. What I'm going to do, I'm going to grab these windows. Because I don't need them no longer. Oh, I can get that. We will bung up the holes. Not a bad idea, that. And then we can bung up the holes in the black buildings with white bricks. I think that's quite neat, actually. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Doesn't matter so much on the outside ones because I don't see them as much. Right. So that's 94. So I should have had 90. So I've got 3 extra from those 2. Wow. Hey, it's not to be sniffed at, is it? So yeah. There's, as far as I am aware, there is a better ore doubling mechanism from industrial craft. Not certain specifically how it works. Because I've done very little industrial craft. I will probably do this in a single player world to see how it works first. But basically, my understanding is you can... Oh, I suppose if we looked at use of that, we could do... Oh, what's that? That's not what I was looking at, was it? Was that what I was looking at? I thought I was looking at that. Right. So, any ore copper, industrial craft. Okay. That put... oh, I don't know. Yeah, you macerate it to get crushed copper ore. And then you use the crushed copper ore in the ore washing plant to get purified crushed copper ore, tiny copper dust and stone dust. Right, so the purified crushed copper ore is then used to turn into copper ingot. But I can also put in thermal centrifuge, which will get me a tiny pile of tin dust plus copper dust. And the copper dust I can then smelt as normal. Tiny pile of copper dust. So it's not quite 3, it's small. So yeah, it's not all tripling, but it's getting a bit sort of more close to it. Right, I don't know what to do next then. I'm pretty much now, again, I'm waiting for things to happen. I need to get more ender pearls, and I can go and look for an ender fortress. You know, well, that's the thing, you see. You could say I'm a bit sort of under geared for it, and it would be true. But what I want to do is go and just grab a whole lot of endstone. Oh yeah, I'm right. You're right. I'm undergeared for it. These trees are enormous. I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go exploring a bit more. How far into the episode? We're about halfway into the episode. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go exploring as soon as I cut these trees down, pretty much. Wow. I will repair my axe before going there. And I'm going to do, while I'm going to take my boat with me, I'm going to actually go using the, I'm going to journey using my teleport thing. A lot of it. Right, so let's dump all that into there, and then, how do I get, oh well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll make some more of 6. I can't count clearly. Right, so I've got a boat, I've got a diamond pickaxe. I'm going to repair the axe on my way out. I need a sword and I need a bow. I've got flame and power. I think power would be more useful. Ah, now that's a question then. Actual additions again. We can make a disenchanting. That's a ring of magnetizing. We can make a disenchanting lens, I think they call them. I can't see any lenses. Probably look in the wrong place. Oh, there we go, lenses. So we've got colour, detonation. So how do we make that? We get a lens and we slam it with the thingy. Oh, I see. This isn't how I made it last time, I'm sure. What was I playing last time? Ah, I was in Sky Factory, so it would be the earlier version. Lens of the killer. I need sharpness 5 plus a diamond sword plus lens of certain death. Lens of the killer, I think, is the one that will kill a player. Right, so I'm not going to be doing that. Diamonds again. Oh, I've got diamonds though, haven't I? I didn't actually make the thing that was going to use all my diamonds up. Now that I think about it, so I want 4. I'll get 4 of those and 4 of those. And then 4 of those and 8 of those. No, I won't do it like that. So go into there and grab that. Nope. Okay. I'm only doing 2 anyway, so it doesn't matter that I haven't got enough, does it? Okay, that's why I didn't have enough. Right, so I've got those in those 2. That one can go in there, and that one can take that one. Right. Oh, that won't work because I need to turn it into diamantine. Ooh, before I do that, just out of interest, do I have any diamantine? No. go. I need to make some books as well then. Oh, I should have loads of books thinking about it. Yeah, I don't need to make some books. Got quite a lot of books. Okie dokie. So, oh, I need to make 2 of those, 5 of those, 4 of those, and a book. Right, and the other thing I need to make is a basic lens, which is normal glass surrounding black quartz. I'm hoping that will do as normal, constantly counted as normal glass. I haven't actually got any normal glass. Black quartz, okay. Right. Lens of disenchanting. Hurrah! So we put that. Oh no, we do it like that. Right. So we go and get that bow again, and that bow, and throw them on the floor with a book. Do that. We now get a bow without an enchantment on it, and a book with the enchantment on it. We've now got power 2 and flame. Right. One, two, three, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Cool. Now, dye goes in there traditionally. Right, I'm going to get all of my wool as well, or a lot of my wool, and take that with me so I can find some villagers. Who would like to buy some off me. Have I got any more string? I don't think I have I? When I said, have I got any more string, and I haven't got any, I mean, I haven't got any more inside. That's just an insane amount of stuff. Right, so I've got torches. Any more arrows, actually? Not many. I was going to say I could put some torches together with and I haven't got a bed in there at the moment. Where'd the bed go, do you think? Not in there. Not in there. Neither is it in any of those. Right. I haven't got any wool. Oh no. And I haven't got any wool. Like hell I haven't. Right, and but snooze. What time are we on? I mean real time, not game time. 3:45. Oh, I'm going to do another episode after this one. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set off now. Where am I going to go? I'm going to go to there first, I think. Also, I just want to go. Ooh. I don't know what that is. I don't remember seeing that before at all. So we want to go south then. Right. Let's have a look at the old map. It's that way. Ooh, I know what that's got in it. Oh no, maybe not. I think it's got zombie spawners in it. And possibly a skeleton spawner near the top. But it might not be, because it might not be the same thing. Let's go to there next. But it does look very like it if it isn't. I was going to repair my axe, I never got around to it. Oh well, doesn't matter. And I didn't pick up a sword. If it's not what I think it is, it's very similar. I think it's going to have a chest and a skeleton spawner in here. What I'm going to do is grab those just in case it does have a skeleton spawner. It does. Right, it no longer has a skeleton spawner. It has nothing in the chest. This is a little disheartening. Now there are zombie spawners down here, I think. Fairly certain. There we go. So, cool. Now, if there's any recipes I've got that require those, I can use them. I don't know who designed these buildings, but they're really quite well designed, aren't they? They look good, I mean. don't actually... Ooh, no, let's put that down to there. I don't actually want the wood. I'm just going to do it. I don't like leaving structures half defeated. Half deconstructed, if you see what I mean. Why the heavy side? Because I'm sick of the ore, not actually destroying everything that I want it to destroy. Don't know why I'm doing that to those, to be fair. Don't need any more of those, really. Or I might need more of those, but I can get them from the farm that I have at home, really. I'm thinking I might just go home with this as it is, not bother going any further, and then come back once I've got rid of it, if you see what I mean. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. No great loss. We'll just nah, we'll keep going. Right. No, we won't. We will go home and drop this off. Well, I can see the house from here virtually. Oh, I'm not going that way. It's up there somewhere. And that way, I think. It looks quite striking from a distance, doesn't it? Right. Oh, I'll tell you what we will do while we're here. We will do what I said I was going to do and repair that. The other thing I'll do is I'll repair... Now I've got an anvil. I'll repair my pickaxe as well. And recharge that. I don't know, actually. They clearly use power when they pick things up, but they don't use power when they drop things, which is nice to know. Nice to know indeed. Right, I'm going to turn it off there and put all of that out. Well, I can sort them out that way later on. I don't need to do it now. Right, so itchy ear, right. The boat should be still there, so we'll go off in the boat again. We'll wait for the sun to go down and we'll start a new day. Or should we go to the nether? No, we won't go to the nether. Not yet, anyway. We will go to the nether, but not yet. Oh, I know what we're going to do as well. Before we go any further, we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. All of those. Right. I'm going to end the episode at this point. I will be back with episode 18 very shortly, and we will do some exploring. Until that point, cheerio.